Hello everyone. Today I am going to be doing a video on some coins and something that I have never done before, including having a few quality graded coins. So first of all, you can see the packing slip here for the coin vault. Now, I don't get tons and tons of views on this, on my videos. So I don't expect tons and tons of responses. But if I did, I know exactly how it would go. Coin TV sucks, blah, blah, blah. You're paying too much. They don't give you what you're looking for. I have been watching the Coin Vault and Rick Tamaska and the other collectible coin show with the other couple of guys, Steve and Don, for a couple of years now. I find them somewhat entertaining, somewhat educational. And in the beginning, I learned a lot because as a beginner, anywhere you get knowledge is better than not having knowledge at all, as long as that knowledge is correct. And for no other reason than, like, Rick Tamaska talks a lot before he does pricing and whatnot. I learned a lot about coins that I didn't know before, even though I was just starting on silver and I kind of veered into Morgans and the like. So I figured sooner or later I was going to have to buy something from the Coin Vault just to see what was going on. And they popped up with this Morgan Spectacular, and I say that, Morgan Spectacular, where you get the P, the D, and the S all in AUBU. And I believe those are considered sliders. For $119.98, $120, $40 a piece. Well, they come with a gift box and a capsule. So I got that going for me. So, and in the meantime, I had also ordered and purchased from eBay a couple of toned Morgans here and here. And I'll show you those in a minute. So the ordering went smoothly on the Coin Vault for the first time I had ever been a customer. I honestly don't see myself doing it again, but if I was going to order from one, it would probably be them because they have a supposedly hassle-free 30-day money-back guarantee and free shipping to get it to you anyway. So you're only out the return shipping if it had to be. So I got a P, a D, and an S Morgan, AUBU. And obviously the first thing when I get it in, I take a look. And this one here is the P. This is the Philly. And it's a good coin. It's got good cartwheel on it. I won't say it's blast white, but I think it's a solid AUBU. Now, I am not in any way, shape, or form a professional, and I know everybody says that when they're selling coins or comics. I'm not a professional grader. But I couldn't tell you if a coin like that is cleaned or not. I do not believe it is. I think knocking off some of the luster would knock off some of the cartwheel. So I think they're legit. And this is the S. Again, nothing wrong with that. It's a solid. I'm sure its AUBU is right on the money. Couple little sideways or vertical marks on it, but I think that's probably part of the whole AUBU thing. Now on the Denver, which I believe is the best one, it is the brightest of the three. That also has a couple of vertical marks on the face. But again, it's the brightest coin of the three. But like I said, they all have solid cartwheel. I don't believe that these. I can't imagine that these were cleaned. If these were cleaned, then I don't know how anybody would tell a clean coin, having all that luster and cartwheel. And I hope I'm not overemphasizing the cartwheel effect, but that's the first thing that I look at as an amateur. So, in regard to what I got, three coins for $120, $40 a coin. That's not horrible. Not the best deal I could have found. I can definitely find the Philadelphia graded at an MS on eBay for $40 or $42, and it's iffy. But this is not a total ripoff job. But most of the time, these guys are dealing with modern graded coins, and that's not my thing. But when that came up, I didn't think it was a big bad deal. After watching them for a couple of years, I'm not an over proponent of the coin TV craze that's going on. I think they do target people who are collectors of these modern grade coins. The U.S. Mint stuff, they really push that heavily. And I know the Coin Vault guys are, they're also the same company that does Silvertown, the bullion and the rounds and stuff like that. And I have some Silvertown silver as well. But I can't complain about the order. It was more than a 2-week arrival time. I didn't love it, but when I called, they were very helpful on the phone. So in that regard, they don't put you off. So I guess I'd have to give them, if I'm going to give them a grade, I'd say it's a solid B. I got exactly what I was told. Maybe not as fast as I would like, but I still got them. I'm keeping them. I'm happy to have them. I needed a good. Actually, I needed all three, and I don't have any of these three in that high of a grade. So I'm happy with it. They'll go in my book and in my dance go. Now the other two things I have gotten recently, I have really been trying to pick up some toned Morgans at good prices. And the more rainbow, the more toning, and of course if you have a better date and or mint mark, they're going to cost you a lot of money. Well, I picked up a couple that I'm really happy with. This one here, and I'm hoping to get the tone to show. I think it does. You can see on that top quarter over by the crown, you can see it's definitely, there's like a little purple, a little aqua in there. The rest of the coin, and it is a 1890 Philadelphia. The rest of the coin is quality. It's an MS62. This is one of the old Anax holders, and this has also some reverse toning. That same color variations, the darker purples, or I think you shine it in the right light, you might even get some of that aqua in there. So I can't argue with that. I'm happy with that purchase, and none of these I have spent any real money on. I think it's like $45 or $50. It's graded. It's mint state. It's well over 100 years old. I'm happy with it. This other one was almost a mistake. It was a graded coin, and it's light toning, that light yellow toning up there. No toning on the reverse. And I was looking for an 1887S, and I pulled the trigger on this and I pulled the trigger before I checked out the description, and so I saw the coin, I saw a really good price, and I jumped on it. And it's not an 1887S. It's an 1887 Philadelphia. I don't know why NGC exactly puts that S up there. I'm sure it's not deceptive. It's just that it's confusing if you're doing quick looks. And like I said, I did a quick buy it now, and I said, what the heck? But all in all, it's an 1887. It does have tone to it. I don't think I'll be hanging out in the sun to get more tone, but it's a quality coin in mint state. So such as it is, those are the coins that I have today to show. This is definitely one of my favorites now because it has that reverse and obverse toning. And I'm happy to have that. But the size of the slab, it's just totally different between these two companies. And I guess PCGS also has a slightly different size to it. I had bought a PCGS box, one of those blue PCGS boxes, figuring that everything's going to fit. Well, obviously the Annex fits because it's small, but that NGC slab, it fits, but it's a pinch too tall, and the box won't click shut. So I think I'm going to have to go get the NGC box if, in fact, the NGC slabs are a little bigger. I'll have to start with the bigger box and just have everything in there. But that's what I have currently. I appreciate you watching. Comment if you will, if you must. Don't spare my feelings on the Coin TV thing. I appreciate the watching. I'll keep making these silver videos as long as I'm buying interesting stuff. And have a good day.